In this video, I want to share with you a niche that I found that has very little competition and also do a design tutorial for you. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now before I share with you the niche, let's just do a quick sales update like I always do. So yesterday I did 28 sales, $47 in royalties. Today it's 5:38 p.m. and I have $22 sales, $42 in royalties. That's going to put me at $320 for the month. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both Merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, family pics, entrepreneur pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So the niche that I have for you guys today is Match Day 2024. And if you haven't heard of Match Day, no big deal. I have not heard about it either. I actually just randomly came across this niche while I was doing some research for some graduation niches. But first, what it is, basically, if we scroll down here onto Google, so what is the purpose of Match Day? It's on this momentous day that thousands of graduating medical students simultaneously discover where they will be training for their residencies and in what field or specialty. For most students, Match Day is ultimately a cause for celebration, and we can see that Match Day is going to be celebrated in March 15th, so we're about a month and a half or a month and a week away. And when we take a look at this, the competition for this niche on Merch by Amazon, so I'm just going to go here to Merch Informer, type in Match Day 2024. A lot of people are asking me how I do my research. One of the ways is with Merch Informer, so I just click it like this, hit search. And we're going to see that it actually says it has 1,000 results, but I don't really believe that number, because when we just scroll down here, we're going to see that not one design actually pops up until we get like halfway through. And I went through like 3 of the pages. I could barely find really any designs. It looks like there was just like 3 that have been scaled out. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So where is it? Finally, we're going to see one. So like right here, Dermatology Resident 2024. It's going to say right here Match Day. Then there's another one. I don't really know why this person did it this way. You have to like write in the whatever they're graduating in or their residency. I don't know, I just think that's kind of weird. But here's some other ones like iMatched, anesthesiology, radiology. What else do we have here? Surgery, internal medicine, family medicine. If we go to the second page, there's a couple other designs as well, like this one right here, Match Day 2024, pediatrics. But as I went through the pages, I wasn't really finding, like, a lot of other like random stuff was popping up. So I believe that this niche is really low in competition. And if I go back to Merch Informer and do Match Day 2023, we're going to see that for Match Day 2023, there's only 166 results. And right here, we're actually going to be able to see how this niche did last year, to see if it got sales, if it got some reviews. So like right here, we're going to see Match Day 2023. It has a BSR. And then right here, here's some other ones. Like this one has a review right here. And you can see that they're all selling basically, or they all have BSRs. So this one's for neurology, surgery. Here's another one, iMatched. So that's twice now that we're seeing the boho rainbow. Here's another one, psychiatry resident. But it looks like this could be a pretty good niche because it looks like it's low in competition. Not too many people know about it. Pretty easy to design for, and it is coming up in the next month. So like I said, it could be a good opportunity for us. And when we take a look at some of the other print-on-demand platforms like Etsy, we're going to see for the keyword Match Day 2024, there's less than 1,000 results. Let's see if we can even find one. It looks like this could be actually a good digital download product. So if you're selling those on Etsy, something to consider, because I don't really see any t-shirts, at least for the most part. Okay, here's one right there. But it looks pretty low in competition. Redbubble, I think I only saw like 2 results. Maybe I need to get rid of the 2024. And TeePublic, let's see what they have here. Yeah, not really seeing anything, more like soccer days, soccer shirts. So looks like it's a good niche, low in competition. Now let's go ahead and do a quick little design tutorial, because those are always kind of fun. So the way that I would design for this is I would just go to Creative Fabrica. It's my favorite place to find designs. I have an affiliate link in the description if you want to sign up. But what I would do is I would type in like doctor right here. And then I just want to make sure that I'm using stuff that won't get me in trouble. So I like to filter it with the print-on-demand special license. And basically, I'm just looking for some type of doctor like clip art that could work. And right here, like, okay, so this could work. but I think I like this one better right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and download this. And I actually already did this before I recorded the video, so you'll probably see that I already have it downloaded. Actually, let me just go right to it just to save some time. So once it's downloaded, I will bring up Photoshop, and then I will go to my Finder and actually try and pull up the actual, where is it? You're going to have to bear with me because I don't have the money yet to pay for fancy editors. I'm just going to take this, go like that, and once it loads, I'm going to erase basically most of it. So let's just make this bigger, like that, and like that. And basically I'm going to go ahead and erase this text on the top and on the bottom, and I'll pause the video so you don't have to watch me do that. Okay, so I got all the text deleted, and now I want to add in my own text, so I'm just going to click on the T right here, hit enter, and I'm going to go ahead and write out match day. And I actually already searched for this font. I just want to find something kind of simple, kind of similar to what some of the other designs look like. And this font that I'm using right here, if you want to follow along with me, is DIN condensed. And something that's important with designing, at least in my opinion, is, I recommend, or the way I like to do is I like to have everything like in a nice rectangle that's kind of like all lining up for the most part. I like to have like this right here, make it a little bigger so it's going to line up with the sides right here. I just think it looks a little cleaner, and you'll see that like on a lot of designs. It's pretty popular kind of design style. I'm just going to make this just a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. And I might just make this just a little bit smaller just so it kind of matches up. And then move this up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Then I like to go ahead and hit this Alt button. I'm going to drag this down so I can copy it. And now I'm going to find the niche. So let's see. Let's go back here. Where was it? I think it was this page right here. And I need to find the niche. Actually, no, it was this one. So this is actually a good niche because you can actually scale it. So you can do anesthesiology, radiology, surgery, internal medicine, family medicine, psychiatry. And I'm just going to pick radiology because it's just probably easiest to spell. So right here, I'm going to hit T. My microphone's kind of in the way. Radiology, like this. Click all, just make it a little bit smaller because remember I want it to match up. So it's in that nice rectangle. And I just want to make sure that it's centered. Oops, I actually went the wrong way. So again, just make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so I just like having everything nice and centered. Okay, then once I've done that, I'm just going to copy this again, and I'm going to put in the 2024. 2024. Okay, and that's basically it right there. So what do you guys think? I mean, that's a pretty simple design right there. It's probably not the best, but I think it gets the job done. And now what I can do, that I have basically the template, I can just take this and I can switch it out for all those other niches. So like internal medicine, I probably have to put another line down here, work with a little bit, but basically I just have the template, like I said, and I can switch out all the different niches. So let me just put this back to, what was it, radiology. And there we go. That's the design. And then you want to save it. And then another pro tip that I like to do is I like to always design for both white and black. So this would go on a white shirt, but I also want to design for black. So I'm just going to change the text real quick to white, like that. And then I'm also going to have to change the color of the stethoscope. So I'm going to have to move this a little bit. I should probably just move myself over here. Okay, and because this is going to be black, so what you want to do is you want to click on, click on the layer right here, and then click on G, and then you can just make it all white like that. And then if you want to see what it's going to look like on black, well, actually I already did it, but you can make a new layer right here. Click on this little half circle, click on solid color, click the color that you want, and then just scroll down here. And you'll see this is what it'll look like on a black shirt. So you want to save both of those. And then once you have it, then you can just go over to Amazon or Merch. Where is it? And then you can upload it. I think this is it. Yeah, so this is it right here. You can see this is what it looks like on the white t-shirt. I have templates right here. When you have Productor, you can have templates. So you can like, this is for my white color, and then this one right here is going to be for black. So if I want to do black, I can just click this little button, and it's going to basically do all the colors. You're going to put in all the prices that I want. I'm just showing you how it works because you're not going to be able to see the design. Actually, yeah, you can right here, but usually I would change it to black. Right here, you're going to see it's doing its thing, and it's basically adding in all the colors, adding in the price, and it's just a really good time saver. But again, after that, I would come in here, and I always just like to change the color to black just to make sure. But again, you can't see it because it's the wrong design. So let's just go back to the white one. So right here, let's go to Miss Lewis, hit it again, take a quick sip of coffee while it's doing its thing. Okay, there we go. And then for the keywords, what I want to do here is just something very simple. I don't want to spend like a whole bunch of time on the keywords, right? So I'm just going to basically get the main keyword, which is Match Day 2024, radiology, which is the kind of the sub niche or the cross niche that we're using right here. I also saw physician's residency a lot in these other designs. Like right here, you're going to see that keyword in there a lot. And then I believe I just put men, women, because I always like to put like the demographics that it's for. Copy and paste that. I like to have matching metadata in all the fields where we can add text. And then I'm going to check for trademarks. So right here, when you have the Productor extension, you can just click this button right here, and it will check to see if anything is trademark. Now, this is not 100%. So if you're paranoid like me, you want to check test as well, but we can see nothing popped up. Now these yellow ones I'm not worried about. What I'm worried about is phrases. So if it was like 2 words or 3 words in red, then I would not upload it, or I would use a different keyword. But just these 1 words like this, I'm not worried about. But you always just want to double check with test. So we come over here to test, type in match day. I don't see anything in the 25 category. There's this one right here, but it's 1 word. It's not 2 words like here, and it's not in the class that we want, or that we are uploading to. And then that is basically it. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to do a bunch of these designs. So I'm going to do all the different niches that I was just showing you. You know, scale this design. It's probably going to be like 10 designs. And then for tomorrow's video, I'm going to actually show you how I would do ads for this design. Because a lot of people keep commenting and asking me about how I do ads, bidding, daily budgets, you know, manual, you know, the other one, automatic, you know, things like that. So make sure that you're subscribed and that you click the bell so that you get notified when I send out that video, or that you get updated, or you get notified, I mean, for that video when it comes out. All right. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in learning how I make sales like this on a daily basis, click the first link in the description. I have a course on Udemy. It's only like $20. It's really good for like beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales. I teach you basically almost everything I know. So if you're interested, check it out. If not, it's all good. That's going to be it for today's video. I also want to thank everybody that watched my vlog that I made over the weekend. I'm having a lot of fun making these vlogs. Maybe I might even make just a different channel just for vlogs, because I'm just having a lot of fun doing it, or I'll just keep it here. Who knows? But yeah, so thanks everybody for the kind words, the comments, the support that I got on that vlog. Really appreciate it. And that's going to be it. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.